Yo, it's your boy TheCzarr, all rights reserved, riding through in the cockpit real quick. Yo, I'm coming to y'all to say, I just was sent last night. Shout out to somebody who sent me an original CommenterNation, a hidden album called Depression by TheCzarr. It's actually really decent. This is crazy. I never heard of this album. I wanted to know if y'all heard of the album. And I'm going to go off and say that I bet this album that he did, that's only 26 minutes long in length, is still better than an album anyone else drops. That is against him. I'm telling y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. How much music did he make? Enough music that he's going to stick around like Tupac? That's wild. Wow. And say something real quick, because this is crazy. It's crazy. And this was a brief mention. He has an album called Depression that I never even knew existed, personally. What do you think about this? Do you think that this album was slated to come out? It's new. It's something refreshing. Like, I mean, it's crazy. How much music does he actually have? How much music does he actually have that we don't know about? This is wild, yo. And it's still better than everyone. It's better than everybody. Know what I mean? Like, yo, it's crazy. I was looking this up, and the messages around it's even crazier. Yo, whose username is Slave? Like, yo, there's this dude named Slave who was calling out some crazy. It's crazy. Like, I mean, oh my gosh, it's crazy. It's wild. And the guy Kosher. Now, I seen you once or twice here. What's going on? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? I mean, I'm gonna try and reach out to you soon. We spoke before, but really? What are they talking about? I'm trying to figure out what they're talking about. Because I'm gonna say this. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just can't believe it. It's an album called Depression. And his... Yo, it's crazy. I'm seeing, like, I'm adding this up with the songs. It's like explaining things. I'm just like, how is this possible? How is this possible? I told you it was a reason I kept to the like, when you stick to the scenario and you stick to the conversation, people be hurt. They really do be hurt though, because you're like understanding stuff, you're getting stuff. Yo, this album is gonna be better than a lot of other people's albums they're trying to come up. Like, if he has videos for this album and this is a secret album that hits, this is gonna be heavy. X got as much music as Tupac right now. Like, it's crazy. He got more music than Tupac. This afternoon, I'm prepping you for us to talk about a feature he's gonna have. And again, it was announced. I don't know if it's true. Yo, this is crazy. I listened to it a couple of times. I had to take my time listening to it. So you already know it was one of them things where I was like, let me check this out. Let me check this out. I did, and just like my guy told me, it was fire. He was, we were like, yeah, this joint's all right. I was like, why is he still killing it right now? And it's like his style's progressing. What's going on? I don't understand. I'm a little confused. One difference I'm gonna say with Tupac is we just heard music he had unreleased. No, we're hearing this man grow in music we've never heard before. This is shocking. It is shocking. You can't tell me it's not shocking. No one can convince me this ain't crazy. It's very few people that even do this when they're here. Really? His music's progressing. He's getting better and better with each thing I hear that's new. That's unbelievable. It's like, what? It blows my mind. I'm trying to think straight. Like, this is impossible. What's the chance of this? How is this Someone explain to me, how do I progress in music I made? Did he just reach a potential that we don't know about and the public has no clue, and then this music's released? It's like, how much music does he have? If this goes into the next 10 years, y'all gonna be glad we addressed the series. That's all I'm gonna say. The next 10 years, y'all gonna be happy, because it's gonna blow your mind. 10 years, his music's going still. Y'all gonna be going crazy. Y'all gonna be going crazy. Yo, I'm just trying to put things together. I'm trying to DM. I'm like, yo, I was like, am I half asleep? I checked it. I was like, wait, that's him. I listened to it. I was like, what? I'm like, yo, he's still looking out for his fans even before this time. This is crazy. Y'all gotta put respect on it. You got to. If you hate him, like, what comedian's still telling relevant jokes well after they're gone and they're releasing it and it's not something to reflect on, it's something to go forward with? You don't get that. You don't get that type of reaction. It's very rare. It's very rare. No pun intended. It's very rare. But you guys gotta know that's fire. Like, that's fire. I don't care what no one says. And it's hot. And the music's hot. It's not like it's whack. That's what's getting me. I guess I'm a little jilted from hearing it. Like, what? I'm a little confused. Now, you never heard me say I'm just flat out confused. I took it to the passion in style and what you're saying. He doesn't sound extra young. He sounds like he's making statements from his area where he went. Like, I don't know. I'm still looking into it. It was an argument that occurred underneath this. And it wasn't underneath the song. It was underneath the same person that was releasing it. They were arguing. A dude was was calling stuff out. Yo, I don't know nothing about that. This is the one thing I don't know nothing about. It's the one thing I really can't make a comment about because I don't know what they're talking about. It's kind of crazy. It really is. It's so crazy. My lives, I don't even normally go live in the morning. I had to just mention something. It's crazy. It's crazy. Go type in depression and look for his album Depression and listen to it. Tell me it's not fire. Tell me this isn't fire. Tell me you're not looking forward to the official drops. Cleo, get these official drops ready. Get these official drops. Stop playing. Get these official drops ready. Stop playing around with it. Release this music. Release it in singles. I don't care if you got to make a video for everyone. Release this. It's time to clinch it. We're not worried about who's making a similar album, who's copying. Release it so you could put the clinch on it. It's time to put the clinch on the game. Do it from whatever position you got to. Put the clinch on the game. Because you see, the thing is, when you leave it wide open and open-ended, that's when discussions begin like, oh, is he better than him? Put the clinch on the game and show who's the better artist. Come on. Do this for him. Royalty, you would have thought Royalty did it, but the enemy's still kicking and screaming and crying, trying to act like they did something. No. You're not ready. You're not ready. I'm telling you. This album played through is kind of crazy because it plays through smooth. And although I like a good majority of the music I've heard, I haven't heard something play through this smooth for him. I really haven't. Song after song, it's like, wait, it's like, what? I'm like, this man's progressing everything I hear. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm confused. Like, artists can't do this normally. You know I'm telling the truth. A lot of artists can't do this normally. They got up for a single. Look for you guys are mad because you know if he was still here putting in work, he would probably have the game on lock. I know that. He'd probably have it on lock. These guys release singles, need features. He doesn't need features. Crazy. I mean, even Pac had features. Really? This is crazy. And it's good music. I'm a little thrown off from it, but it is what it is. Listen, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. You know we going live later. You know I got some things to put down later. That's how it's gonna work. Always business. Always business. Always putting it down. You know how I rock. Bottom line, we in here. The greatest nation since United Nations. We've been patient, been addressing subjects. Shout out to A that put me on to the music. I'm telling you, like, he's speaking to you. He's talking to you. Don't be depressed. Be the best you and strive for it. I mean, this guy even said, it's like he said these things to kids and then he went out and said, I'm going to actually put work into letting it be known. He's doubling down. He's doubling down, trying to influence kids to fight depression. Don't be depressed. Be the best you. You can't put no hate on it. You got to put respect on his name. You got, how many artists actually care about the in their pocket 24/7? That's a fact. Oh, that's a fact. Man, yo. Go check it out. Y'all think I'm lying? Go check it out on YouTube. This depression thing's fire, man. It was fire. I was like, I'm like, and I guess it's because he's singing and he's lyrical at the same time, so it makes it a strong album. And it's his titles he's singing about. If you're depressed, it's gonna go with your mood, and it's gonna cheer you up. He has a very good production. I'm gonna say that. Like, not only is he a good artist, but he has good production. Those two things were synonymous. That's a fact. So this man had figured out, long before we even put respect on it, he figured out the game. He figured out music. He figured it all out. He got to the point where he was like, as long as I get on the track and I work the track like this, it's gonna turn out all right. He was a solid feature. XxTentacion was always a solid feature. And he's going to be a solid feature for a lot of artists in the future if they know what's good for their career. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, yo. Y'all got to check it out, man. Y'all got to. Depression. It's an album by him. You could do your search. I don't know if it's just a snippet. I don't know. I mean, the songs weren't snippets. You know, it was the length of his normal songs, but it was like, wow. It's kind of crazy. Cleo, get on that release. Come on. Come on, they got to know. I know there's a documentary coming out and stuff, and nothing is want to overshadow that, but after that documentary, get to depression, John. That's what people need to hear, man. He got what people need to hear. It's messing with me again. You know, I'm about to be out. It's messing with me again. They're probably like, no, don't talk about the album. Man, and I bet you lames are gonna push those other albums dropping. Not even of his, no affiliates of his. Y'all just gonna push the lame albums dropping. Go ahead, man. I can't wait to critique these albums. Like, I can't wait to critique them from start to finish. If it's the same trash I've been hearing in the singles, I'm going to call it out. We just got to be done with this generation thinking they could throw any type of music at everybody and make their head nod. Don't throw no music at me. That thing better be on point. Stop making weed plates. You guys ever hear that term, weed plates? Something to break up on. That's what these cats be making, honestly. And they don't give respect when it's due. It'll be an underground artist. Let's not give him respect. Like, that's how they move nowadays. That's trash. Like, this is crazy. But I'm going to be rocking with y'all a little later. Business before BS, you know how I rock. Tomorrow I'm going to have a few more up for y'all. It's going to be in the morning time, so don't miss that. It's going to be that heat. I'm going to drop heat in the morning for you. Sometime in the early afternoon to morning. It's going to be sometime before noon and then afternoon. So stick with the program. Stay tuned to what we got going on, and you know how I rock. All rights reserved.